terrorists on the loose, proxies waging civil war, and an economy on the brink of collapse. Afghanistan desperately needs a government. Unfortunately, it is being forced to wait. We've asked this question before. Where is the Emir of Afghanistan? We know his name, Maulavi Hibatullah Akhundzada. The Taliban call him their supreme leader, but that's about it. Where is he based? Is he alive? Is he even real? Nobody knows. This is a man who lurks in the shadows. If you Google Akhundzada, exactly one picture pops up, just one. Let's assume this picture is real. How recent is it? Does Akhundzada still look the same? Again, nobody knows. Terror leaders never lead flashy lives, but this one is especially camera shy. Akhundzada was appointed as the Taliban's supreme leader in 2016. No one really expected him to get the job. Why? Because he was a religious leader, not a military commander. So where is this so-called religious leader preaching nowadays? There are many theories, dozens of reports, but all of them lead to one country, Pakistan, the lost and found box of Islamic terror. Earlier this week, I spoke to Afghan leader Amrullah Saleh about Akhundzada's whereabouts. He believes the Taliban supreme leader is at an ISI safe house. Listen in.
What is very, very clear is we are not surrendering, we will not surrender, and we will not express allegiance to an emirate whose emir has not been seen by the Afghans, and most likely, even tonight, he is staying in an ISI safe house.
But what have you heard of the leader Akhundzada? Where is the emir of this new emirate of Afghanistan?
Well, I don't know. I mean, if he is really, in Afghanistan, they have to show him. He has to speak. A lot of the Taliban leaders who have now come to Kabul, they have come from Pakistan.
Can't say I'm surprised. The ISI is rated highly as a host for foreign terrorists. The safe houses / guest houses can be found all over the country. Let me show you. We'll start with Akhundzada's predecessor, Akhtar Mansoor. In 2016, he was killed by a US drone strike. Where? Ahmad Wali in Balochistan, Pakistan. Osama bin Laden, killed in a US operation in 2011. He was living in a private compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan. He was neighbors with the Pakistani army. Osama bin Laden's successor also lives in Pakistan, Ayman al-Zawahiri. The United Nations says he is based near the Pak-Afghan border. Apparently, he's too frail to appear in propaganda videos. Hope the ISI are taking good care of him. Now we have the current lot of Taliban leaders. Mullah Baradar. He was arrested from Karachi, Pakistan in 2010. Pakistan took credit for his arrest. But why was Baradar in Karachi in the first place? How did he get there? No answers. Sirajuddin Haqqani, another senior Taliban leader. The FBI says he is living in Miran Shah in Pakistan. Dawood Ibrahim, narco-terrorist, the mastermind of the 1993 Mumbai blasts, attending weddings and living the club life in Karachi, Pakistan. Masood Azhar, the founder of Jaish-e-Mohammed, reportedly living in a bomb shelter in Bahawalpur, Pakistan, and guarding him are Pakistani soldiers. These are just some of the big names. Collectively, these men have killed thousands, maybe tens of thousands of people. They have bounties worth millions of dollars on their head. Simply put, they are the worst of humanity, and Pakistan is collecting them. By the way, these are not Pakistani nationals, not all of them. Osama bin Laden was from Saudi Arabia. Zawahiri is from Egypt. Akhtar Mansoor was an Afghan. Dawood Ibrahim is from India. How is it that every notorious terrorist ends up in Pakistan? Because Islamabad uses terror as state policy. The ISI cultivates terrorist leaders, gives them a new home, gives them protection. In return, they do Pakistan's dirty work, whether it's attacking Indian cities, putting proxies in Kabul, or sabotaging Western nations. All of this is common knowledge. Even the Prime Minister of Pakistan has admitted that his country trained and used terrorists.
हमने उनको इस्तेमाल किया, हमने सेक्टेरियन किलर्स को पाला, हमारी एस्टेब्लिशमेंट ने खुद पाला। मैं उस मीटिंग में एक दिन था तो सिपा साहबा के लोग मेरे पास आए और मुझे उन्होंने कहा कि हमारी, ये आज से कई साल पहले की बात है, कि हम आपको समझते हैं कि आप एक सीधी बात करने वाले हैं, तो हमारी शियों से दोस्ती करवा दें। मैंने कहा अच्छा तो क्या प्रॉब्लम क्या? कहते जी हमें एस्टेब्लिशमेंट इस्तेमाल करती है, जब चाहती है लड़ा देती है आपस में और जब चाहती है मैं हैरान रह गया.
You've heard it from the Prime Minister himself now. So why is the word silent? Because apparently Pakistan was a strategic partner. The US needed Islamabad to control Kabul. Look where it got them. Pakistan was playing a cruel double game. When Americans rained fire, Pakistan took in Taliban leaders, offered them protection and weapons, and now the Taliban are repaying that debt. Their spokesman Zabiullah Mujahid called Pakistan a second home. He says the new emirate will deepen strategic ties with Pakistan. They call it strategic ties, but it's actually more of a terror nexus. And I can already see the headlines. Bilateral trade of weapons, people-to-people exchange of terrorists. So don't be surprised if Hibatullah Akhundzada emerges from Pakistan, and chances are he will. But what happens until then? How long can Afghanistan remain in a limbo? An emirate without an emir, a regime with no government and rulers with no sense of law. The new Islamic emirate is much like its leader, obscure yet deadly. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.